Thank you for joining us at the Wisdom Collective today. In this video, we'll dive into the wisdom of two great thinkers, Dale Carnegie and Maya Angelou. Both have offered profound insights on social dynamics, communication, and leadership, providing timeless advice on building meaningful relationships. Let's start with Dale Carnegie. Known for his classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Carnegie's teachings on effective communication and social skills have remained relevant for decades. One of his key pieces of advice is, you can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Carnegie believed that showing genuine interest in others is the foundation of strong relationships. Often, we focus on talking about ourselves, our experiences, our achievements, hoping to impress or connect with others. But Carnegie teaches us that the true key to connecting is listening, asking questions, and showing that you care about the other person's story. Think about your interactions with others. How often do you listen fully, without planning your next response or interrupting? Carnegie's advice encourages us to be more present and curious, making others feel valued and heard. This simple shift can make your relationships stronger and more meaningful. Another important principle from Carnegie is, remember that a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. A person's name is deeply tied to their identity. Remembering and using someone's name when you interact with them makes them feel recognized and respected. It's a small gesture, but it can have a big impact on how people perceive you. Carnegie also emphasized the power of genuine appreciation. He said, be hearty in your approbation and lavish in your praise. Compliments, when sincere, can uplift and motivate others, strengthening your bond. Carnegie reminds us that the more genuine we are in our appreciation, the deeper our connections will be. How can we apply these insights today? Start by practicing active listening. The next time you're in a conversation, focus on what the other person is saying, ask follow-up questions, and make them feel heard. Use their name during the conversation to add a personal touch, and find moments to express sincere appreciation for who they are or what they do. Lastly, Carnegie taught us to avoid criticism and complaints. He said, any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. Criticizing others may be easy, but it can harm relationships. Instead, seek understanding, show empathy, and approach situations with kindness. Carnegie's wisdom shows us that relationships thrive on genuine interest, appreciation, and a positive approach. By focusing on others, listening actively, and appreciating people sincerely, we can build deeper connections and improve the way we interact with the world around us. Now, let's move on to Maya Angelou, an influential poet, author, and civil rights activist. Known for her powerful words and wisdom on human connection, Angelou understood the importance of empathy, authenticity, and kindness in our relationships. One of her most famous quotes is, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Angelou teaches us that the emotional impact we have on others is far more memorable than our words or actions. It's a reminder that how we make others feel valued, respected, appreciated, or loved leaves a lasting impression. Think about the last time someone made you feel truly heard, respected, or supported. Chances are, that feeling stayed with you long after the conversation ended. Angelou encourages us to be intentional with how we treat others, aiming to leave a positive emotional imprint. It's not just about being nice for the sake of it. It's about understanding that the energy we bring into our interactions has a powerful effect on the people around us. Another important lesson from Angelou is the power of empathy and understanding. She said, we are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. This quote is a call for unity, reminding us that, despite our differences, we share a common humanity. When we approach our relationships with this mindset, we're more likely to show compassion, patience, and respect for others, fostering stronger bonds and deeper understanding. How can we apply this lesson in our everyday lives? Start by seeking to understand before seeking to be understood. When faced with conflict or misunderstanding, put yourself in the other person's shoes. What are they feeling? What's their perspective? By doing this, you build bridges instead of walls, creating more harmonious and connected relationships. Angelou also spoke about the importance of courage in building and maintaining relationships. She said, "Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently." Relationships require vulnerability and honesty, whether it's having difficult conversations, standing up for what's right, or admitting our own faults. Courage is what allows us to be authentic and open, even when it's uncomfortable. Lastly, Angelou emphasized the importance of kindness. She said, "Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Even small acts of kindness, a smile, a compliment, a listening ear can brighten someone's day and strengthen your connection." By being intentional with your kindness, you contribute to a positive ripple effect that can uplift everyone around you. In practice, Angelou's teachings call us to be mindful of how we make others feel, approach relationships with empathy and understanding, and have the courage to be our authentic selves. When we live with these values, we not only improve our relationships, but also inspire others to do the same. Both Dale Carnegie and Maya Angelou offer powerful wisdom on building better relationships. Carnegie teaches us to focus on others, showing genuine interest, appreciation, and avoiding criticism. Angelou reminds us of the importance of empathy, courage, and the lasting emotional impact we have on others. Together, their teachings provide a roadmap for deeper connections. Listen actively, understand others' perspectives, have the courage to be authentic, and always strive to make people feel valued and uplifted. The way you make others feel and the connections you build can have a profound impact on both your life and theirs. So ask yourself, how will you approach your relationships today? Will you listen more deeply, speak with kindness, and bring positivity into your interactions? Remember, small changes can lead to stronger connections and more meaningful bonds. Thank you for joining us at the Wisdom Collective.